Welcome back to our channel. Today, I'm going to show you how to master your body language and communicate with confidence. Before you speak a single word, before anyone hears your voice, before you explain who you are, your body has already spoken for you. Your posture, your eyes, your walk, your energy. They all introduce you long before you get the chance to. And here's the truth. Most people are completely unaware of the powerful messages they send every single day. They walk like they're tired of life. They sit like they're hiding. They talk like they're uncertain. And they move like they don't believe in their own potential. But this video is the moment where everything changes for you. Because body language is not just a communication skill. It's a mindset. It's self-belief. It's identity. When you master your body, you master your presence. You become someone who cannot be ignored. Someone who looks confident, even in silence. Someone who enters a room and people naturally pay attention. Not because you're loud, but because your presence speaks louder than your words. Great leaders, powerful communicators, and successful people all have one thing in common. They control the way they present themselves to the world, and the world responds to them with respect, trust, and opportunity. Imagine if every room you walked into, you walked in with power. Imagine if every conversation began with confidence. Imagine if your body silently expressed strength, clarity, and certainty. That version of you starts today. Let's master your body language and unlock a presence that changes everything. Lesson 1. Stand like a winner. Your posture is the very first thing people notice about you and the most powerful signal you send without speaking. Before you shake a hand, before you introduce yourself, before you even open your mouth, your posture has already told your story. Winners stand differently. Confident people move differently. Successful people carry themselves with a quiet strength that others instantly feel. And the best part? You can learn this. You can train this. You can transform your entire presence simply by mastering how you stand. When you enter a room, never rush, never shrink, never fold your shoulders like life is weighing you down. Lift your chest slightly. Keep your spine straight. Relax your shoulders. Walk with a slow, steady pace. This isn't just physical, it's psychological. When you take up space, when you stand tall, your brain releases signals of power and confidence. Your mind begins to match your body. Suddenly you think clearer, you speak stronger, you feel more in control. But here's the part most people don't realize. Your posture doesn't just shape how others see you. It shapes how you see yourself. When you slouch, your mind becomes smaller. When you stand tall, your mind becomes sharper, stronger, more capable. Posture is the bridge between who you are and who you want to become. Practice this daily. Stand in front of a mirror for 2 minutes in a strong, grounded position. Feet firm, chin slightly up, shoulders relaxed. Breathe deeply. Visualize yourself winning, achieving, leading. This small habit rewires your confidence from the inside out. And when you walk into the world with this posture, people feel it. They sense the confidence. They sense the certainty. They sense your power, even if you don't say a word. Stand like a winner. Because the world responds differently to someone who carries themselves like one. Lesson 2. Eye contact that speaks. Confidence. Your eyes are the strongest communication tool you have. Stronger than your voice, stronger than your words, stronger than your gestures. 1 second of powerful eye contact can communicate confidence honesty, strength, and presence. And yet, most people avoid it. They look down, look away, look distracted, and without realizing it, they send the message: I'm unsure, I'm nervous, I'm not confident. But when you learn to master eye contact, everything changes. You instantly command respect. You build trust faster. You appear more confident, more intelligent, and more persuasive. People listen to you differently. They feel your presence. They take you seriously. Here's the secret. Eye contact isn't about staring. It's about connection. It's about showing that you are present, focused, and in control. When you speak, hold eye contact for a few seconds at a time, just long enough to show strength, but not so long that it becomes uncomfortable. When someone else speaks, look at them like you genuinely care about what they're saying. This creates power. This builds influence. Avoid the fast glance habit, those quick, nervous eye movements that make you look anxious. Instead, move your eyes slowly and intentionally. Slow eye movements signal confidence and calmness. Practice this everywhere. When you order something, when you talk to friends, when you walk past people, when you introduce yourself. Build the habit of steady, warm, controlled eye contact. And remember this: confident eye contact doesn't come from forcing yourself. It comes from believing in yourself. When you know your value, your eyes naturally express it. When you trust yourself, your eyes show it. When you carry inner strength, your gaze becomes unshakable. Your eyes can say, I'm here. I'm confident. I'm not afraid. I know my worth. Master your eye contact, and you'll master the message your presence sends, without speaking a single word. Lesson 3. Master your facial expressions. Your face is a live billboard of your emotions. Even when you say nothing, your facial expressions reveal everything: your confidence, your fear, your strength, your doubt, your excitement, your stress. People read your face before they read your words. That's why mastering your facial expressions is one of the most powerful body language skills you can develop. Most people don't control their face. They let their emotions take over. They frown without noticing, tighten their jaw when stressed, look bored when listening, or smile nervously when uncertain. And without realizing it, they send a message that weakens their presence. But successful, confident people do the opposite. They use their face intentionally. They keep it calm, controlled, expressive, and confident. Start with the basics. Relax your face. When your muscles are tense, you look stressed and insecure. Breathe deeply. Loosen your jaw, unclench your teeth. Allow your expression to soften, not in a weak way, but in a calm, composed way. Next, practice the confident neutral face. It's the expression leaders use when they listen. Eyes focused, lips relaxed, face calm. Not angry, not blank, just centered. This expression makes you look powerful because it shows emotional control. Then, learn the power of the slow smile. A slow, small, controlled smile signals confidence. Not a nervous grin, not a forced smile, a natural one, steady and warm. It makes people trust you instantly. Also pay attention to your eyebrows. Raise too high, you look unsure. Too low, you look aggressive. Keep them natural and steady. Look in the mirror daily for 1 minute and practice expressing confidence through your face. Study how slight changes create new impressions. Your face is your emotional signature. When you master it, you send a message of strength, stability, and self-belief without uttering a single word. Own your facial expressions, and you'll own the way people perceive you. Lesson 4. Use hand gestures. With purpose. Your hands are powerful storytellers. They reveal your confidence, your clarity, your conviction, and your emotional state. Most people move their hands without intention. Too fast, too much, too wild, or too stiff. But successful communicators know this secret. Your hands can amplify your message or destroy it. When used correctly, hand gestures make you look confident, powerful, and trustworthy. When used poorly, they make you look nervous, uncertain, or unprepared. Great speakers use their hands deliberately. They don't fidget, they don't flap, they don't hide. Instead, they use calm, purposeful movements that match their words. Every gesture reinforces their message. Every motion sends a signal of certainty. Start with this rule. Keep your hands visible. Hiding your hands, behind your back, in your pockets, under the table, signals fear or dishonesty. Visible hands signal openness and confidence. When you speak, use gestures that are slow and controlled. Lift your hands naturally, not abruptly. Move them within a comfortable zone, between your chest and waist. Not too high, not too low. Avoid pointing aggressively. Instead, use open-palmed gestures, which make you appear trustworthy and grounded. Pay attention to nervous habits, tapping fingers, cracking, and knuckles, rubbing your hands together, touching your face, playing with objects. These reveal anxiety instantly. Replace these habits with steady, intentional hand positions, such as resting your hands lightly together or placing them calmly at your sides. Practice the leadership gesture. Palms slightly open, fingers relaxed, movements slow. This gesture makes you look composed, confident, and in control. And remember this: your hands should follow your thoughts, not your fears. When you are certain, your gestures become certain. When your message is strong, your hands support it. When your mind is calm, your movements become powerful. Master your hand gestures and people will feel your authority. Before you even finish your sentence, your hands don't just communicate, they influence. Use them with purpose, and your presence will speak volumes. Lesson 5. Build a calm, controlled presence. True confidence is not loud. It's not aggressive. It's not about dominating a room with noise. Real confidence is calm. It's controlled. It's centered. It's the quiet strength that makes people pay attention without you trying. When someone carries a calm presence, the whole room feels it. Their energy is stable. Their movements are steady. Their emotions don't leak into their body language. This is the kind of presence leaders have, and you can build it too. Most people let their environment control their body. When they're stressed, their breathing becomes fast. When they're nervous, their hands shake. When they're afraid, their shoulders tighten. These reactions are natural, but they're not unstoppable. A calm presence begins with controlling your breathing. Slow breathing signals your brain that you're safe. It lowers anxiety, steadies your voice, and relaxes your muscles. The calmer your breath, the stronger your presence. Next, control your movements. Fast, jerky movements scream nervousness. Slow, deliberate movements show power. When you turn your head, turn slowly. When you shift your posture, do it smoothly. When you walk, let each step be steady and intentional. Calm movement is the body language of someone who knows their worth. Then, soften your internal reaction. When something triggers you, stress, surprise, pressure, don't show it instantly. Pause. Breathe. Let your face stay neutral and your body stay still. This tiny moment of control builds a massive presence. Finally, practice stillness. Confident people don't fidget. They don't tap their feet. They don't look around nervously. They hold themselves with steady energy. Stillness shows strength. Stillness shows certainty. A calm, controlled presence is magnetic. People trust you more. They feel safe around you. They see you as someone who handles pressure with strength. Master calmness, and your presence will speak louder than any word you ever say. Lesson 6. Communicate dominance. With subtle movements. Dominance is not about being aggressive, loud, or trying to intimidate others. True dominance is subtle. It's quiet confidence. It's the kind of presence that makes people notice you without you forcing anything. When you master these small, controlled movements, you naturally project leadership, authority, and strength. One of the most powerful signals of dominance is claiming space calmly, not in an arrogant way, but in a grounded, controlled manner. Sit with your back straight, shoulders relaxed, and feet firmly placed. Avoid crossing your arms tightly or curling into yourself. These make you appear smaller. Instead, keep your body open. An open posture tells the world you are unafraid, confident, and in control. Another subtle sign of dominance is controlled head movement. When you speak, don't bob your head too much. Keep it steady. When you agree or disagree, move your head slowly and intentionally. Rapid, excessive nodding looks unsure. Slow nodding shows calm authority. Also master the pause. Dominant people don't rush their words. They don't respond instantly. They take a small moment before speaking. This pause communicates power because it shows you are not pressured or reactive. You choose your response. That pause can transform how others perceive you. Your hands also play a role. Keep your gestures smooth and minimal. When you rest your hands, let them settle naturally, not clenched, not hidden. A relaxed hand is a powerful sign of confidence. Your eyes matter too. Maintain steady eye contact, but break it occasionally in a calm, natural way. Dominance is not staring. It's controlled awareness. Look with purpose, not tension. And finally, control your pace, how you walk, how you turn, how you sit down. Slow, purposeful movements signal inner strength. Nervous speed signals insecurity. Remember, dominance is not force. Dominance is presence. Dominance is the silent message that says, I know who I am. I'm not here to impress. I'm here to lead. Master these subtle movements, and your presence will command respect effortlessly. Lesson 7. The power of your voice and tone. Your voice is not just sound. It's a weapon. It can lift your presence, command a room, inspire respect, and instantly change how people perceive you. Even if your body language is strong, a weak, shaky, rushed voice can destroy your confidence. But when your voice is deep, steady, slow, and controlled, you instantly appear more powerful, more trustworthy, and more influential. Your voice is your invisible aura. Learn to use it, and you'll transform your entire presence. Most people speak too fast. They rush their words because they're nervous, afraid of being judged, or worried about silence. But confident people do the opposite. They slow down. They let their words land. They speak at a pace that says, I am in control. A slow, steady pace is one of the strongest signals of confidence. Next, focus on your tone. Avoid a high-pitched, stressed tone. It makes you sound uncertain. Speak from your chest, not your throat. A grounded tone instantly makes you sound stronger. You don't need to force it. You just need to relax your breathing and let your voice settle naturally. Practice speaking with controlled volume, not too loud, not too soft. Confident people don't shout, they project. Their voice fills the space naturally because it comes from calmness, not insecurity. Then, master the pause. Silence is powerful. When you pause before or after an important point, it creates impact. It shows you're not rushed. It shows your words matter. Weak speakers fear silence. Strong speakers use it. Eliminate filler words. Like, you know. These destroy authority. Replace them with quiet pauses. Pauses show power. Fillers show fear. Finally, practice speaking with emotional control. Keep your voice stable even under pressure. A steady voice makes people trust you instantly. Your voice is your signature of strength. Train it. Shape it. Own it. When your voice becomes calm, deep, and controlled, your presence becomes unforgettable. Lesson 8. The magnetic power of your walk. How you walk tells the world everything about you. Long before you speak, long before you shake a hand, your walk announces your confidence or your insecurity. People can sense your energy just from the way you move across a room. And the powerful truth is this: if you learn to walk with purpose, you instantly elevate your presence, your influence, and your authority. Most people walk without awareness. They rush, they shuffle, they keep their eyes down, they move as if they're trying to disappear. But confident people walk differently. Every step they take shows direction, clarity, and self-belief. Start with your pace. Don't walk too fast. Fast walking signals anxiety, stress, or fear. Confident people move with a steady, controlled pace. They are not rushing for anyone. They move like they belong everywhere they go. Next, focus on your posture as you walk. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your chest open, and your spine straight. Avoid collapsing inward. This makes you look smaller and less sure of yourself. A straight posture makes you look powerful, present, and aware. Your eyes matter too. Don't stare at the ground. Lift your chin slightly and look ahead with calm focus. This shows confidence and direction. When you make brief, casual eye contact with people as you walk by, you project strength without saying a single word. Another key point: control your arms and hands. Let your arms swing naturally, not stiff, not exaggerated, just relaxed and balanced. Avoid fidgeting with your clothes, checking your phone, or hiding your hands. Hidden hands send signals of nervousness. Visible hands show openness. Finally, master the purposeful step. Each step should feel deliberate, not rushed, not hesitant. Move like you know exactly where you're going, even if you don't. This energy makes people view you as someone who is confident, capable, and focused. Your walk is your moving signature. It tells your story before you speak. Make it a story of power, purpose, and unshakable confidence. Walk like the world belongs to you, and watch how opportunities begin to follow your footsteps. Lesson 9. The energy you carry into a room. Every room you enter carries an invisible force, the energy you bring with you. People feel it immediately, even before you speak. Your energy can make people excited, inspired, and engaged, or nervous, uneasy, and distant. Mastering this invisible force is one of the most powerful aspects of body language because it communicates confidence, presence, and influence without a single word. Most people underestimate their energy. They walk into a room tired, stressed, or distracted, and their body reflects it. Slouched posture, dragging feet, closed gestures, and downcast eyes all send the same message: I'm unsure, I'm not ready, I don't belong here, and the world responds accordingly. To shift your energy instantly, start with your internal state. Before entering a room, Pause. Take a deep breath. Imagine yourself strong, capable, and focused. Visualize positive outcomes. Your body follows your mind and your energy becomes magnetic. Next, focus on how you move in the space. Enter slowly and intentionally. Avoid rushing or shrinking into yourself. Stand tall. Make calm, purposeful movements. The combination of presence and motion sets the tone immediately. Then, project positive but calm energy through your expressions and gestures. Smile subtly. Keep your facial expressions open and relaxed. Avoid fidgeting or showing tension in your hands. These small details broadcast that you are composed, confident, and approachable. Also, control your vocal energy. Even if you don't speak immediately, a calm, strong breathing pattern affects how your voice will sound when you do speak, making it more authoritative and confident. Finally, remember that energy is contagious. Confident, calm, and positive energy influences everyone in the room. People will naturally be drawn to you, listen to you, and respect your presence. The energy you carry is invisible but undeniable. Master it, control it, and use it intentionally. Enter every room not just as a participant but as someone whose presence commands attention, respect, and influence. Lesson 10. Body language for success in daily life. Mastering body language is not just for the stage, the boardroom, or an important meeting. It's a skill you use every single day. Your daily movements, gestures, and expressions shape how people perceive you, how opportunities come to you, and even how you feel about yourself. The small, consistent habits of confident body language create a ripple effect that changes your life. Start with your morning routine. How you wake, how you stand, how you stretch. These set the tone for your energy all day. Stand tall as soon as you get out of bed. Take deep, grounding breaths. Look in the mirror and hold your head high. This simple habit communicates to your subconscious. I am ready. I am strong. I am in control. Next, be conscious of your interactions with people. Every handshake, every conversation, every glance is an opportunity to project confidence. Keep your posture open. Make steady eye contact. Use purposeful gestures. Smile naturally when appropriate. Even small cues, like leaning slightly forward to show engagement or nodding to show understanding, build trust and influence instantly. Also, control your micro-movements. Fidgeting, slouching, or constantly checking your phone sends signals of insecurity or distraction. Replace these habits with calm, deliberate motions. Stand still when needed. Move slowly and intentionally. Let your body reflect focus and self-assurance. Remember that your energy sets the tone for every room you enter, at work, at home, in public. Carry yourself like someone who belongs, someone capable, someone confident. This doesn't require arrogance, just conscious control of your presence. Finally, practice daily self-awareness. Observe your posture, gestures, and expressions throughout the day. Adjust, refine, strengthen. Over time, confident body language becomes automatic, and your life changes effortlessly. Body language is your silent tool for success. Master it in daily life, and you'll notice people respect you more, opportunities seek you out, and your own confidence grows beyond what you imagined. Your actions, your presence, your body, use them wisely. Success follows. Your body language is your silent superpower. Every movement, every gesture, every expression communicates far more than words ever could. When you stand tall, walk with purpose. Make steady eye contact. Control your facial expressions and carry calm, confident energy. You are sending a message to the world. I am capable. I am confident. I am in control. Mastering your body language is not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about aligning your inner confidence with your outward presence. When your body reflects your mindset, everything changes. People notice, doors open, respect is earned, opportunities appear, and most importantly, you feel it, because the confidence begins within. Start small. Practice posture, eye contact, gestures, and controlled movements daily. Observe yourself. Adjust. Strengthen. Over time, these habits will become second nature, shaping not just how the world sees you, but how you see yourself. Your presence speaks before your words do. Make it strong. Make it confident. Make it unforgettable. Master your body language, and you will master the way you move through the world, commanding respect, influence, and success at every step. Your journey to unstoppable presence starts now.